Okay, today is April 24th, 2016, and we're watching the Northeast Pacific Water Vapor Loop. And right now at 11:10 p.m. in the foothills, we have a temperature of 54 degrees. The relative humidity is 83%, and the dew point is 49 degrees. The barometric pressure is 29.89. We've got a trough moving through California right now, but we also have a transmitter focusing right down adjacent to that core at low pressure as it moves through. And of course, the high pressure right next to the low pressure is creating wind, and we have a lot of wind right now in the foothills. We also have nice clean air. It actually smells like the ocean up here, and that's real nice because the last several days we've been breathing chemtrail mix, and that stuff is not too good. It gives you headaches, stuffed up, just generally not healthy conditions. Also, we have a storm out here. This is a 979 millibar storm. This is moving to the east. It also it's got a transmitter on it. We can see that, and we can also notice the straight edges that are starting to form on the core. That's because they've got a radar. They got a transmitter on this, producing some energy to weaken it, to heat that core, and also the frontal system is becoming separated from the core, and we'll see this here in one of these other maps. We also have clockwise rotation right here from all that heat, and that will separate this core from this frontal system. And that's what they've been doing when they create these right angles. What ends up happening is that the frontal system becomes disconnected from the core. All right. Um, Also, we can see that this transmitter has cut off the jet stream flow. We have jet stream flow right into Southern California, and this transmitter has cut that flow off. You can see that right here. There's just a little bit of residual patches of moisture right here moving through the area. We had heavy chemtrailing all day until about 3 o'clock, 3:30, somewhere around there. It started to clear up because of that transmitter was following that low pressure through, and that's when we started to get the wind. But also we have a large clearing between these two systems, and so the jet stream is not bringing much moisture into Southern California. It looked like we were going to get rain earlier today. There was some thunderheads near the mountains, and that over looks like down near Orange County there was a lot of clouds, thunderheads that went up about 40,000 feet or more. Here's the jet stream. We can see the flow is moving right into Southern California again today for the third day. All right, here's the western U.S. water vapor loop, and we've got a trough of low pressure moving right through. We can see that. Also, we have this transmitter that is following that right through, and we're not getting any kind of weather from this system. You can see that the high pressure has chopped it all up. There's no organization, except we're getting wind because we've got high pressure right next to low pressure. Now, there is something going on. We've got weather up in the central part of the state, up in the High Sierra. We can see thunderstorms right along that area. Keep an eye on that. We've got this storm next. But we should be getting rain because of the jet stream flow, and everything is favorable for delivering rain. But once again, at the most opportune moment, we see this happening, and no rain for California. All right, let's take a look next at the infrared loop. We can see there's not a whole lot left moving in. Whatever is left that is a threat, threatening rain, they will bring the jets out, spray the desiccants, and the desiccants will lower the humidity sufficiently to prevent rain. Also, the chemtrails cause a capping inversion layer, preventing atmospheric lift, and we have to have lift and moisture to get rain. Chemtrails stop the lift, so that's why we don't get rain in Southern California. All right, here's the surface analysis map. They're depicting a high pressure off the west coast. They're not showing the high pressure that's following that gale force system through the area. That's not depicted on here. They're just showing a general high centered out here somewhere, 1,032 millibar. And we have a 971 millibar storm out here, which is moving to the east, showing a warm front here. This is an occluded front. This is probably that. This is a transmitter. That's why they have a warm front there, heating that core. All right, here's the MODIS today map. We had a lot of chemtrailing. These maps are typically photographed in the morning hours. We've got Catalina here. Most of this map is missing. We can't see LA. If we pan up, we can see the tremendous amount of aerosol spraying to the north of LA. This is Monterey over here on the left. If we just pan inland, these are real clouds out here, by the way. This white, cotton white clouds, these are genuine. As we move in onshore, we can see this gray off-white stuff. This is the chemtrail mix. And they were spraying this stuff all day long until about 3 or 4 o'clock. Here's some real clouds, see here? And they spray this stuff over the tops of the clouds, and the clouds cannot convect and deliver any kind of rain. So let's just take a look offshore here. This is San Clemente and Catalina Island. We pan out, you can see that all this stuff here is all chemtrail mix. All this here. I don't know if the camera is able to produce the proper colors. The contrast may be a little bad, but here we go. This is some real clouds right here. But take a look out here. This off-white stuff, this is the chemtrail mix. And this is what they were spraying over Los Angeles and Southern California. This is all real clouds out here too. Okay, let's take a look next at the sea level pressure map. You can see the highs out here, and we've got a low shown here, but there's no high pressure associated with that gale that's moving through the area. That trough of low pressure is moving through, but they're not depicting the high that's following that core. It's giving us the wind. If you look at the 500 millibar, we can see the little dips, the troughs moving through, and also the 300 millibar. You can see that upper level trough moving through the area. There's a low over here. That storm. It's a big storm now. Okay, next let's take a look at the eastern U.S. and we can see that this system has really picked up momentum. There's a lot of very thunderstorms activity with this system as it moves to the east. Also, we have this system that was offshore of California, didn't deliver a drop of rain. As soon as it moved onshore, it rebuilt very quickly, and it became, instead of being a dry low, look at it here, it's producing thunderstorms and rain for Texas and Louisiana. It's moving over the Gulf of Mexico. And we have another system out here over the Atlantic. Let's look at this in the rainbow loop. Okay, so it looks like they've got a transmitter on the core of this, and all through here, got a lot of high pressure being installed. This is sort of breaking apart. This system down here is not holding together, so they're working on that, I believe. The core of this is completely disorganized now today. It looks like they have hit that with a transmitter. It's just not, there's not any kind of vigorous rotation like we see up here. Looks like they're hitting this with a transmitter. They're blowing these thunderstorms apart right here where the pin tip is. All right, look at the thunderstorms out over here over the ocean. Not a good time to be on a cruise ship. Okay, that's pretty much it. we will do another update tomorrow.